Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm playing Feed the Beast Interactions Remastered on the FTOG server, and day just broke, and it's time for me to head to the Overworld, and it's gonna be dangerous. I have no idea what's over there, so I grabbed myself a whole bunch of red cobblestone, because it'll stand out, got myself some doors and some pressure plates, my regular tools, nothing I won't worry about if I lose it. I don't care about that. Well, this is less than optimal. Here out in the frozen cold. Never been a big fan of snow biomes. There's something up here north, some lava, which would be nice to have. Oh, something behind me. Yeah. Yeah, so let me, let's see, wrong thing, E, I want to claim this chunk, all right, because that should be me right here, yes it is. You know, I think I will start by actually building a base here, at least a base building, so that I've got a safe place at night, and that's what the red here, the red cobblestone is for, is to actually make me a base. Let's do that. All right. And there we go. So that's defining that side, and I can go out a little bit here. About to there. That should work. And then this side we can build more. All right. Let's do this real quick. Actually, I don't need anything there because I'm going to be putting that up like that. But, yeah. 2 across? I think 2 across should work. You know. Let's do... Come back here, you. That's 3. I kind of like odds. Let's do 3 like this. And I don't really need that in the corner now, do I? There we go. So now I can just break this up real quick. And I do have a whole bunch of torches on me. I don't know if that is something I really want on the outside, but I definitely want it on the inside here to stop mob spawns. If I hit F4, yeah, there's no lights going on here. So let's put a torch there. Let's put a torch over here. So we have some lights just to stop the mobs from spawning. Because they will ruin your day all over the place. All right, so there's that. And then I need at least this high. We should go up higher than that. Unfortunately, because this is 112, mobs will spawn if the light level is 7 or lower. I really miss that about the more modern versions where it needs a light level of less than 1, because then you can set the torches out a whole lot more and just stop mob spawns that way, which is fantastic. I don't like the bad guys wrecking my day. All right, so we got a little bit there. Let's just hurry up, and you know, I could have brought a building block or building wand, but I didn't, partially because I just didn't want to. I didn't want to bring anything that I would mind losing, and I would definitely mind losing a wand, a building wand. All right, so if we've got this, I will come back and look at making a top that is spawn proof. But for right now, I'll just toss up some blocks up here just to get this looking better. Can I get all the way down there? Nope, but I can reach that. All right, seeing all the reds bugs me, but you can see what I'm doing here. I'm probably just going to come out this direction just because it'll be a heck of a lot easier. Look at all those red things on the map. So there's caves and whatnot underneath. I can turn that off. So yeah, that's definitely fun. And all right. I think for right now, I'm going to leave it open on top just because I can. And let's get down without taking damage, because that would be bad. All right. So this side. So yeah, this has a good feel of depth being 3 deep, but I can do more on this side. Let's do double just because I can, or maybe 5. So there's 3, 4, 5 is gonna work. Yeah, 5 should work out just fine. So that means if we pull these around, we'll need a, oh, and this is too wide, so that gives me a door to play with. I don't know if red actually, oh, we got the first melting ice. I don't know if red is something I can do slabs with, but possibly. Let's see, to use it. If I can come into here, no, really doesn't look like there's slabs that come with this. Oh well. So that means the roof is going to be different. Something else I could try. This may just be regular stone. If I hit it with the, oh hello there, squid. If I hit this with the philosopher stone, it may turn this into just regular stone, which is okay. I wanted red because it would just stand out as we're running around doing stuff over here. Running back and you go, oh hey look, there's a nice bright red area. that's going to stand out very nicely. Okay, so if we have a door here, I want it to be able to open it for me. And so we want, this would be the outside. So the doors, this would be like here and here. Let's want you facing the right direction. There we go. And then I can put 2 pressure plates here, and that will open up and let me go out, but it won't allow mobs to just walk through and cause problems going the other direction. All right. And for right now, I'm going to go like this. That will start melting some of this, which is okay, because I will just put smooth stone in the way. Let's do corners. All right. And just block off the walls at least, because I saw the sun going down is going, that's not good. Especially since I have no idea what's going to come out at night. So let's at least get some walls going here. There we go. Need a torch there. Yep, it's starting to melt some of the ice there in front, which is okay. I will make a solid connection. And let's put some torches here. Spiders can come and get us. That's not going to be fun. Back to, hey. Hop up. All right. So now at least I've got walls, which is good. And that makes me feel much better. And then I will figure out about decorating this to make it look better still. That refroze instantly on me before I could place a block. All right, so at this point now, I need to figure out slabs for the roof and something to stop spiders from climbing up and around. And I actually should light up a little bit around the base on the surface, just to stop mobs from being a problem there. And yeah, it's time to go home. That fast. All right, let's put a torch there and a torch there. And we have no low lights here in our base. It's time to go home. See, that's scary having all this dark spots out here, except mobs don't spawn out here, so I don't care. while that's happening, I'm gonna grab the rest of this. I made a whole bunch of fruit bait to get the rabbit's feet. There we go. The rest of it don't care that much for, but the rabbit's feet definitely is something I would like to have. All right, so you can go in there, and you can go in there, and you can go in there, and you can go in there. And at this point, I don't think there's a way... Oh, no, no, no. Saws will chop this up. Because if I go like a these... Yes, see, now I can get these slabs. Although I'd probably chop it down to just the small bits, just to stop that the spawns from coming through. If I'm gonna do that, let's see. Let's look at cobble. I could have more fun with it. I don't want to. That looks really different from this red. To me, that looks very orangey. But wait a second. Oh, that's red rock cobblestone. Well, no wonder it looks different. I'm going to grab a stack of that. And because that's going to give me some differences. And that's going to give me some differences. And let's grab some white. And some yellow for fun. And I probably have enough of the red for what I need here. Brown. I don't know if I really... let's grab a little bit of brown too. All right, so that gives... Yeah, that's really close to each other in color. Don't know how it'll look, but I do want to grab some steaks. Let's do... yeah, let's do 2 of those, because then I need to throw away some of the other stuff I've got on me. I need 2 of these. Stop that. Get back in there, you. And I need... Oh, I've got cobble on me. Hey, look, I got cobble. Because what I'm going to do is have a pair of saws with me, because then I can start making some decorations and whatnot for that little really boring box. It's got to have something better than that. Speaking of which, I want to be able to look out. So I do like trapdoors. Unfortunately, there's just this as far as trapdoors, although I do have a lot of glass. So yeah, I'm going to grab some glass. Let's do 2 blocks. That will give me 16 glass. That should be enough for some windows in the place, and some trims and some stuff to go on the top. Yeah, I think that will work. Okay, this means I need to wait till it's nighttime and build me a better looking box. Well, it has been a very productive 2 days since I recorded that last little bit, and I have been exploring in a tight little area around my base in the overworld, and I have done a few things. Let me show you a little bit while it's nighttime still. One thing I realized is I can make stone pickaxes from stone and twigs, so I don't need to do the really crappy flint tools, because these have 90 durability. It's almost double what the flint ones do. Also, transmutation tablet. I can take this with me, and that's real easy. Low covalence dust, and that's 512 EMC. Easy. That meant I can make cobble if I need cobble. Most of the time I've been digging, so I got plenty of cobble, but I can make sticks on the fly. I've got my crafting table. I'll make like 5 or 6 stone pickaxes and then just go like crazy. I found one of the mineral trees and chopped it down and got a sapling and been placing those around. These have been fantastic because this plus a stick gives me a torch, which is fantastic. Also, I can eat them. Not that I've eaten them yet, but that's a fruit, so that works really well. Oh, speaking of which, I made a beet burger just a little while ago, and that was yum. I've been blocked with toast, but toast you get by smelting. Well, to get one of these furnaces, you need an assembler to make that. or you steal that from an igloo over there in the overworld, which is what I did. I also found some olive trees from Rustic. The first one I chopped down gave me olives and no saplings. I had to hunt down, find a second one. That gave me a sapling, and I've spread those around. So the nice thing about these, when you chop down the leaves, they give you olives, which can be turned into oil, which can be used, not in this one, salad dressing requires cooking oil. And so, I've been making a few of these extra yummy bits just to get me going. Let me show you what I did there here in the overworld. I went ahead and had fun decorating this because, why not? Set up another transmutation table over here, crafting table and all that. And then I can come out in this area. What? Oh, that's a rabbit that just died over here. I thought it was something else. Do you see all these things here? So there's stibnite, magnetite, entropy ore, apatite, don't care, olivine, lapis, copper, tin, iron, and redstone. The tin I went to and I harvested a bunch of that. Same with that iron ore, and I couldn't find this iron ore at all, which was really annoying. So what you do, you can see where I made a little staircase going up right along there. If we look at the map, there's some places where I found ores. And the way you find ores is you're looking for these plants. These plants on the surface tells you what sort of ores are underneath. And I managed to find a tin vein and just dug the living crap out of that. That gave me tin ore and cassiterite ores, both which will become tin. And then this one, the ghost orchid, that gave me iron, and I got brown and yellow and banded ores plus some malachite, and that gave me a ton of those ores. I think, and then I found an entropy ore on the surface that I picked, and I think that was over here. Where's the ordo? There it is, the ordo ore. So on top of there, one of the things that we realized that there were no astral sorcery temples being built on here, so we did a little looking at the server, realized that the overworld was made wrong, wiped it and recreated it. So that's the second time making this. I went ahead and had some fun with these little pieces. This along the top means spiders can't climb up and go on top. They can just sit on the walls, and this is just fun. The architecture craft is a blast. And then you can also combine different types in the same block. So we've got glass and this yellow cobble strip in the same block. But it looks kind of cool. All right, I didn't want to do too much, and those were easy resources to get. So that's what I did. Anyway, one of the things that when I respawned and rebuilt this the second time, I can see a temple up here, and there's another one up there. And so what I've been doing is I've been running up here, running over to here. That tin I dug the living crap out of. Was it this iron? I think it was this iron or was it that iron? No, this is the iron that I searched for and couldn't find at all. This one, I found a ravine, and I saw it on the other side of the ravine, and then I dug across and harvested that out. Anyway, I want to go take a look at the astral temples. I set up something. Yeah, let's. Ice is so slow. Okay, it's still day. It looks like rain. Oh, I don't know why it's darkening with that on top, but anyway, you look for the various plants, and they give you an idea as to what's underneath. Here, you can see it. What I did do is I prepped it. I made a land bridge to get me over there so that I could get to the other one, and I wanted to do that together. All right, let's hop on up. Yeah, a lot of exploring just during the day. Because when it gets night, unless I'm dug all the way down in, I don't want to be up here at all during the night. Very scary. Here's an example. I think these are lapis, if I remember right. These are the bachelor's buttons. So if we take a look, bachelor buttons, that's the lapis and aqua vein. So Well, let's look at that again. Aqua, lapis, sodalite, aqua infused gem. Oh, okay, okay. So we would need this to be able to. Let's take one of these. Say here's terra infused gem. Yeah, pure daisy. You can make the earth crystal for Thaumcraft. Anyway, I like the integration of stuff. Up here, normally I dig down in this corner, but that will hurt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down in here because now there's a water that gets me down. So this, ta-da! Yay, there's a quest for this. I'm going to light things up so there's no mobs spawning in here, and there's chests in the corners. All right, there's one, and I love looter. Oh, that's fantastic. I love having extra amount of iron. And if we come over here, more iron? Yes. Okay. that makes me super excited to have that amount of iron. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing with the other temple. I don't need to do it right now, but hey, diamonds. I like diamonds. I needed 12 iron, and I've got 4 here. So let's collect that. And so now I've got 18. All I really needed was 12. And you can see I've got some brown limonite ore here to process. Well, let's process that. Let's go home. And I'm going to process it over here. Let's dump off this. I don't need the rabbity bits. You like my quartz cave stuff? These rarely drop something, and they just keep growing. These, when you break them, you get this, a white sprout, which you can turn into dye, which is handy. We've got white, blue, and I don't see any black here. However, I've gotten some from before. The cave root is pretty crappy as far as food, but the rest of them, okay, they're all crappy as far as food, but free dye, I'll go for that. And I'll just break them occasionally and just let the ones on the top, because they will spread other colors. And hey, free stuff. All right, over here, I made the porcelain melter, made the tank. I went ahead and made a porcelain casting table as well as the faucet. This redstone clock comes as a quest reward. Made a lever. We've got a chest with a hopper pointing in, and I'm going to take 1, 2, 3 of these and push them in. And so they automatically got fed into here. I've got 1 bucket of lava in here. And when that's done, I can't do anything with it because I'm in a state where I'm in a bad state. But if we look at the questies up here, yes, one of the quests when making the overland portal. Let's go back to show it. Not that one, back up here. Was it this one? Near... oh, no, it was the melter here. That's where I got the redstone clock and this blank cast. Now, looking at the blank cast, this are gold or molten brass, 2 ingots or 1 ingot. I don't have any way of doing either one of these, but I can chisel this into ingots. And chisels require an iron. But I got 4 from finding the iron vein and mining out the stuff. So one of these pieces I'm going to turn into a chisel. So I'm going to use my first iron. There's my first iron. Oh, it's so nice to have iron. Because now I can make this into an ingot cast. And I'll put that here. Think, how are you doing? Okay, they're still very slowly cooking. I've used up 200 millibuckets of lava just getting them to this point. I just have the 1 bucket at this point. However, I want to have more buckets. Now, the way to do that, it would be taking 12 of these brown limonite ores, processing them through. Here, let's go 1, 2, 3. There's my 3 iron ingots that I still have left from the quest reward. However, I got those from the temple. So now I've got my 12 that I need. Here, I'm going to put 2 like this because I'm going to come over to here and go, and I need I think it's a stick. Yes, this gives me the iron hammer, which I think is different from these hammers. Yeah, this is primal tech. And, oh, I just lost it. Let's put that back in there. And my, there we go. So now I've got an iron hammer. Put that there. And then, okay, I'm lost track of the stuff. Okay, there was 1, 2, 3 there. Yes, there we go. And that's the leftover stuff. If I go like this with my hammer, that gets me an iron plate. 1, 3, loud. And with this, I think I have to do it in here. And I think I need a hammer. Yes, there's my iron bucket, which is super nice because now I can pick up lava without it burning away with the and makes me happy to be able to do so. So now I can actually fill this up again, which is good. Oh, well, we got some 3 ingots in here. Well, I can turn this on. And it's going to just send redstone pulses to this faucet, which will send out a iron ingot. Well, it'll send out the molten iron. It gets picked up by the hopper and dropped into my chest. And this is an iron chest because there was a reward that was an iron chest upgrade, which means I can take a bunch of this stuff. Here, take 9. I can take a bunch of this stuff, push it through, and let that start getting processed into more iron, which is exactly what I really, really, really need. Let me grab another obsidian. Here, let's grab that. I can't grab too many obsidians because it's expensive. That's 4,000 EMC, and you know, I don't have that much. I'm gonna take off my glove, and can I pick this up? Ouch. Okay, I cannot hold it without the glove. All right, I've learned that, so I definitely still need the glove. I think it was a steel bucket that, let's take a look. Steel, too many E's, bucket. Nope. All right, there was something I read saying it was like steel plus, and it's insulated enough you don't need the mitts. Whatever. Anyway, this is going to slowly process through these 12, and I've got more. Oh, wow, that used up like half a bucket doing 6. Wow. Anyway, this will process for me a whole lot more iron. In fact, I'm going to dump these off here for right now. That makes me super, super, super excited. Oh, so what have I been doing? I've been doing this. There's a whole bunch of tin ore here. And then I've got some of this yellow limonite and some brown limonite and some banded iron ore and then garnet ore. This, if I hit U for this, I can turn these into yellow garnets, which I have no idea what I need these for at this point, but that's okay. Got a little bit of red garnet ore, the 1 entropy infused gem ore that I found, and that I need a pure daisy. And for this, I need a healing salve, oxide. I haven't found any of these yet. Plus mana. That was the other thing that we were missing in the overworld. There should be pools of this mana, and I found a few just sitting out there. And so I have my bucket. Actually, I'll grab 2 buckets. I'll make a second bucket because I've got iron now, and I'll be able to do more with that. Malachite ore, you can see it's CuCHO, so that's copper and carbon and hydrogen and oxygen. This is, I can just smelt down, and that will get me molten copper. And so that will definitely work. Something that I may do in between here and there, I need 10 iron and then some wood and stuff to make this squeezer from Integrated Dynamics. The benefit of using this is, well, there's 30 different recipes. I can take stuff like this cassiterite, that's SN0 or SNO, that's tin. So if we take a look at this, so yeah, that'll make tin for me. Or I can crush it and get 2 tin dusts, which I can then smelt, which is going to be a heck of a lot easier. Or I can throw it through the melter, and it's going to take some, you know, lava to make that. But that would be doubling in that case. This copper ore, I've only found a few. Yeah, that's just going to give me 1 piece. This tin ore, if I crush it, that's just 1. So, you know, that doesn't matter all that much. I'm going to make a bunch of lava and push stuff through. But this one here, this will double my ore. And that I think is well worth doing. And there may be some of these others, like this banded iron. If I crush you, nope, you're just one. Well, that's kind of poopy. What about the brown? Oh, they're probably limiting how much I can get iron. Nah, shake fist, dirty ruttons. No good, dirty. Yeah. Anyway, I can sit there and process a bunch of this. And tin, if I've got tin and dust and, oh, let me be, no, but copper and tin will get me bronze. And that will definitely unlock a whole bunch of tech for me. There's bronze. Then I can start. Oh wow, I can make a mechanism. Oh, let's see how expensive. Yeah, this is not happening anytime fast. That's pretty easy. That's not a pro. Oh, steel. I don't have any steel, but snips. I can start making higher tech stuff. Ooh, Bronzac. That's a lot more durability. But yeah, I don't need any of that. Okay, I'm geeking out about the fact that I managed to get my first set of ores, which makes me super happy. I'm very, very happy for that. And I've got a bucket, which, you know, hey, bucket. That makes me super happy to have a bucket. Is that this key? Yes. There. Now I've got a bucket, and I can wave with my bucket. All right. I think one of the other things that I need to do is start opening up the magic tree. And one of the first things for that is doing some work. First, I need 2 buckets of mana, and I will be able to get into the astral sorcery and start the table for that. I need an oxbow. Okay, pure daisy. Pure daisy to start transmuting stuff. I need this, the ox eye daisy. I need to find me a plains biome near me. I don't have any of those. I make another one of these. Yeah, I can make one of those. But yeah, I need this because that will allow me to transmute some things. And what was it? Netherrack. No, that doesn't matter. Ice to pack. I mean, that's nice. You know, I don't have any blaze. What was it that I was looking that I need to be able to do? Oh, wisdom sapling into great. Ooh, okay. Thaumcraft is going to need these crystals. I only have that's what I need to sit there and turn a crafting table into a crafting station and a basic work table into a tool station, which unlocks all the tinker's stuff. That's probably the next thing that I'm going to be looking at. Swamp oak and 2 bits. But yeah, these 2 bits that definitely will help out. This one keeps its contents. I'm assuming it has before, so I'm assuming it still will. That will be fantastic, and I definitely want to start getting some tools that I can repair. That would be fantastic. What can I do here? Ooh, okay, yeah. There's some other things that Nature's Compass. Ooh, that might be good. Oh, I don't have any petals. That's expensive to make a bunch of these, but then I can find plains nearby. Except I need to go to the plains to be able to find that. I don't want to chop that up. No, I don't want to chop that up either. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into astral sorcery and Thaumcraft and Botania, and I want a magnet. That's going to take a while. Oh, let me think about how long that will take. Magnet. For this magnet, mana steel, the lens, that's iron gold. This needs illumination towel. Okay. Mana glass. So I'm going to need some mana glass. Oh, we need an assembler for mana glass. Can't I just toss that into a pool? What about mana steel? Mana steel ingot to mana steel correct tech. Yeah, there's the mana infusion. Yeah, you just drop in wrought steel, mana infused. Ooh, okay, so it's gated behind steel and or wrought iron or steel and stuff. That's gonna take a while. Arc furnace casting. Well, I just have the mana steel. All right, yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Darn, I really like a magnet from Botania. That would be fantastic. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here, playing Feed the Beast Interactions Remastered on the FTOG server. And I got a bucket. Spatoo. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey, hit the V key. There we go.